Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create your own custom token that can be from any card. So first off, what you'll need to actually follow this is you're going to need, of course, your token. You're going to need a card that you want to use the picture of, and then you're going to need a bowl or some type of container to hold water in. Basically, you're going to put the card in water first, and then you're going to need some rubber cement, or you can use good old Elmer's glue stick or any other type of glue. But keep in mind that the thicker the product that you use to basically stick the card to the token, the thicker it's going to be. Here's a token that is actually complete. It's actually BLS. It's not the BLS, the one that people actually play. It's the ritual monster. But the card is same thickness. You can't really tell at all. I mean, even if you get real close, the card looks like it's a legit token. It just looks super cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first off, what you're going to need to do is get your container and fill it up with water. And then you're going to take your card and just throw it in there. That's all you need to do. And then you're going to wait for a while, and then you're going to come back to it once it looks about like this. Alright, so after about an hour, which is the time I left this card in for, it'll kind of look like this. It'll basically curl a lot. And what you're going to do next is you're going to remove the foil part of the card from the paper part of the card, because there's actual like foil here. Now you got to be careful because you don't want to actually crease it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go over your sink and make sure you put a paper towel where your water would drain to, because you don't want your drain to actually clog by all the paper that you're putting through it. So you're just going to go ahead and put a paper towel down there, and then put the water on relatively low. And what you're going to do is you're going to, first off, peel the card itself away from the foil part. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to peel it as carefully as you can. Do it under the water, it makes it a little bit easier, but I'm doing it this way so I can show you guys. But like I said, be very careful that you don't crease the card. It's easier to do it in the water, but if you do it real carefully. Now if you feel like it's going to crease the card or create like a bend in it, just go ahead and stop doing that and just maybe soak it a little bit longer. So once you've removed the foil part of the card from the paper part of the card, you're left with this. And notice there's a bunch of cloudy stuff on the back. That's where this paper comes in, that's blocking the actual paper from going down to the drain. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your card over. You could do this actually in the actual like bowl itself too. What you're going to do is you're just going to rub it until there's no more. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And you can do it over the sink. Like I said, I like doing it over the sink while the water is running just a little bit low. This way you're able to just basically get rid of the residue from the, I think some type of glue that they use. It's just a leftover paper, and you just want that foil part, because this part can get wet and you can dry it off and nothing will happen to it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, where I'm going to basically rub off all the little paper that essentially is still stuck on the foil section of the card. Okay, so when you're finished, you'll have a thin little piece of card that looks just like this, and you can see there is a lot less cloudy stuff on it. Now, you don't have to get the corners too well, because you're only going to be using that center part. Basically, what you do when you're removing the residue, that's making it so the card does not add like thickness, so it still stays very thin and slim. So now that you have your card over here, what you're going to do is grab some scissors. I know I forgot to add that in the part of the video, but I figured everyone had scissors. But you're going to also need some scissors. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut around the border. Do not cut just the image. Make sure you get that border. What I'm talking about by that border is this thin sliver of gray. I'd say it's a grayish, like black, all around that card. You're going to want to go ahead and cut that out, and make sure you take your time with this. So once you get that cut out, we'll go back. Okay, so now that you have your picture cut out with the border, you're going to go ahead and actually place that over your card after you put some glue on it. I'm going to go ahead and take my time because I got the tripod in between my legs, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's finished. Alright, so now that you have it pretty much glued down, what you want to do is grab some type of card. If you're using rubber cement, this is much better. I prefer rubber cement over this Elmer's glue, but you can still do the same thing. But once you go ahead and get the card laid down, and be generous with the rubber cement, because you can always squeeze out the excess much easier. With Elmer's, you can actually damage the card, but go really lightly over the card and make sure you push out all the excess glue, and you'll see it ooze out the side. Now that's totally okay, don't worry. Rubber cement is much easier just to get rid of rather than glue, because glue sometimes, I know, it'll peel off the actual picture, but you can be much more generous with the rubber cement and just get everything lined up as closely as you can, and then don't worry that you have excess glue coming out of the side, because you can get rid of that real easy at the very end when you actually go ahead and actually peel off the excess rubber cement. But yeah, just get everything lined up, and then yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's completed and it's all dry. Alrighty guys, so here's what the final product actually looks like. I went ahead and actually made another one because I was having so much fun with it. This is Ghost Fairy Alphobia. I love the way that this turned out, but yeah, they look really nice, and you can see that they don't add any thickness at all. The card looks like it's just meant to be like that, and this is the sexiest one. I love the way that this one turned out. But yeah, let me know guys what token you guys want to make, or if you guys have already made some of them, or make one after this video. I'd love to see them, so go ahead and you can share them on my Facebook page, link down below in the description box, or go ahead and post them as a comment down below. Video responses don't exist anymore on YouTube. But anyways, thanks for watching guys, have fun making some tokens, and I'll see you guys next time. Asianice out.